My name is Martin Koopman. I am a computer science teacher at the President's School in Namangan, and I'm delighted to be here in Uzbekistan. Today's lesson, we will focus on memory components, and we're going to focus on two specific components, which is your random access memory as well as your read-only memory. Our learning objectives for today would be to explain the difference or the differences between RAM and ROM, as well as explaining what RAM is and the differences between SRAM and DRAM. Okay? Also explain the differences between PROM, which is ROM, programmable ROM, as well as EPROM, as well as EEPROM, and we'll get into those terms a little bit later in the lesson. Okay, so what is random access memory? RAM for short, okay, is a memory component of a computer where information is constantly being written to and read from. Okay, so random access memory is any byte of data stored that can be accessed and not affecting the other bytes on the computer. It's also got a direct access memory, and later on I will show you an example of what RAM looks like. RAM has got a read-write memory. This stating that you can continuously upload and download information from the specific source of memory. But even being so, the RAM is volatile. So it's volatile, being it's losing information constantly. As soon as the information is read onto the RAM as well as written off it, the information is automatically deleted. So when you switch off the computer, RAM loses that specific information. Okay? The memory is then lost. That's why we refer to it as temporary memory. This is an example, as I said, of RAM. Okay? As you can see depicting in this picture, the RAM consists out of DIMMs that's on the RAM, as you can see over here. Okay? And the DIMMs is where the information is stored and read from and written to. Okay? This information is also stored, or the RAM itself is stored on your motherboard. Okay? Some motherboards has got 3 slots. Okay, and some motherboards has got 2 slots, between 2 to 4 slots per motherboard. Okay, so this is an example of a DD3. Okay, and then later on I will show you an example of a DDR2 motherboard. So information is stored on the motherboard in the modules that we refer to as DIMMs, which is dual inline memory modules. We can have sizes of 168, 184 and 240 and or 288 pins that we find on our RAM. Now these pins are in 2 different sections. Okay, so you can't just buy extra RAM for your motherboard without knowing what slots is on your specific motherboard. So you need to be very specific when you go and purchase extra RAM. Why do we need extra RAM? The more RAM we place on our motherboard, the faster our computer will run, the faster it can process information. As I said, this is a graphical representation of the motherboard, yeah, and the RAM is installed on the motherboard in the slots I've just shown you. The average motherboard will have between 2 and 4 slots.